and cameraman again this evening. I've gave you an offer to be actually on the interview, but you decided you've declined to go on it. Citing that you don't really like the limelight, you'd rather be...
Correct, yes, correct.
Whereas I'm more of an attention seeker.
Yes, that's the word I used, yeah.
Yeah. Okay, well, just pan round to give you a feel of the scenery here. Daniel Paynton's gaff. He's come back from Stoke today, he's had a few beers. Bit weak, that.
You're meant to supply beers.
Why?
That's the deal. Andy Taylor, he supplied the beers.
Andy Taylor, yeah.
He supplied beers.
Copia, if we...
Special, am I?
No, well, that's it. I think he must see he's a bit of a scab and he won't give you a beer.
Oh, steady on. I ask the questions if you don't mind.
You want me to pour them for you?
Yeah, pour them, mate. Pour them. Let's get them
Want a
poured.
beer?
Yes,
Yeah.
We'll just get them poured and we'll get it
I
on.
think I'll need one.
Kelly's tidied up for us. Be quiet, kids. It's a big interview, this is.
It says REC.
In red.
Yes, at the top of the screen.
Shake your hand, brother. Thanks very much for coming along. I've minded you a bit. I think you're a big hit. You're a YouTube sensation, potentially. So I'm going quick fire questions. How old are you?
24.
24. You're a young lad. He's a young lad, isn't he?
Young.
Yeah.
I noticed how you've copied him with his cap.
Copy.
The cap thing.
I'll turn mine round.
Yeah, I noticed that. Do you feel young? You feel cool?
Yeah.
Good.
I do, yeah. Where do you live? Leek.
Leek, yeah.
Leek. Married, single, partner?
Partner.
Partner. Do you work?
Yeah.
You're Darryl, don't you?
My Uncle Darryl, yeah.
Yeah, Uncle Darryl Oliver.
Yes.
Bill.
The Gentleman's Club.
Yeah. Darryl, you know Darryl who goes Leek. I was chatting to him yesterday.
Gentleman's Club.
Said you were game.
Him and Marvin Clark and Alan
Yeah.
Clark who were the league game.
Yeah, they're the
I thought you meant you owned a gentleman's club. I was like, where's this like?
not that kind.
What,
How many
Alan?
tattoos have you got?
Well, technically 11,
11 tattoos.
but 2. I've got the rose, a star, and then I've got some on my backside.
What have you got on your backside?
Just initials of mates when I went, "Are you happy?" Just one of them to forget.
Quality. Fair enough. Football career to date. I've got you down as having spells at Stoke, Celtic and Vale academies, according to Google on the internet.
Google.
Is that right?
That's correct, yeah.
That's must have given you a good grounding. Proper football clubs.
Well, I was at Stoke when I was 12 and I didn't enjoy it at all. I left.
Why?
It was just not fun at all. I was 12 years old, playing serious football, and I hated it.
Fair enough.
So I went back to Leek Town Juniors under Brian Mellon. Carried on when I was 14. I got picked up by Celtic. I went up there for a couple of weeks.
Celtic. That must have been an experience.
Oh, it was brilliant. I was coached by Tommy Burns, ex-Scotland assistant.
See, we don't. Can you remember playing against me at the hockey club?
me up, Chad.
Try and kick me every time.
Yeah. Keep away from people like you. Now, I've done my homework. I understand you signed for Leek Town at the start of 2009, 2010 from Golden Hill.
Yeah.
Who was the manager at Leek when you were signed?
Wayne Johnson.
Jono. And you spent 4 years, is that right?
4 years, yeah.
Four-
In and out.
In and out. 16 goals in both your first 2 seasons. Would you know that?
Yeah.
16
I was
goals.
top goal scorer in both of them.
Good return. So when did the summer celebration begin? Was that a Leek?
No, I was a stupid kid. About 13 I did that.
Are you a gymnast?
I
No.
was just a stupid kid.
It's a good somersault though, isn't it?
Good.
I've watched it. And it's an 8 or 9. Yeah, fair enough. Would you like if we said afterwards? Would you go on the trampoline and do it?
Trampoline, yeah.
Just do it a couple of somersaults. You game, yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. Whatever.
I'll do a better one.
Okay.
Yeah, well, we'll get that. Okay. At the end of your first season at Leek, you were voted Supporters Player of the Year. You'll know a lot of these lads, I guess, that have voted you.
Yeah.
Must have been a proud moment to
Yeah,
get.
it was. It's obviously great to be noticed by supporters because it's one of them. But I think being a local Leek lad as a youngster coming in, I was only 18. That's obviously you scored all them goals that season. That's
Yeah, I remember watching you. And you had a lot of injuries, and I understand that the supporters club, and they told me, did they pay for surgery for you? How did that?
They didn't pay for surgery. What it was, obviously, I was waiting for an MRI scan, and with the NHS, it takes absolutely forever.
Is that knee?
So what they did is paid towards getting a private scan, so it got it quicker, so I could start my rehab a lot quicker.
Right.
Which was brilliant of them, and I couldn't thank them enough for it. And I didn't ask for it or anything like that. It's just one of them things they did. I was really grateful for it. It was brilliant of them.
That's a nice touch. Supporters club, fair play. Okay, I've had you down as 114 appearances for Leek Town, scoring 39 goals, which places you as the 11th all-time goal scorer at Leek. Statistic there, Stato.
Yeah, it's good.
Like that. Was there a highlight you can remember? What a standout moment?
My first goal, which was a pre-season game against Accrington Stanley.
Who were they?
Exactly.
It's not on my notes that either. It's put me off the thread. First goal against Accrington Stanley. Highlight.
The ball came across to him. I literally scooped it over his head. I'll never forget it. It was brilliant.
Techers. Low light. Have you got a disappointing moment? Injuries, I guess.
Injuries. Probably losing the playoff final. It's Ilkeston.
I was there as a steward away.
We didn't really put up a fight at all.
2-0, wasn't it? Yeah,
And I
disappointing.
was partly injured.
Right, during the game. Okay. Which managers have you played for at Leek, under Leek? Was it Wayne Johnson? Who come in after him?
Wayne Johnson, there was Neil Cox, and then Kaz. Well, then Andy Taylor and Wayne Corbin for one game.
Had a fleeting.
Yeah.
What's Kaz like? Is he volatile? Does he get quite steady? Does he get quite? Does he get quite angry?
Not as angry as such. He is passionate, in a good way.
Good manager?
Yeah, I like Kaz. I've always have done. I played under him at Bowley Green a couple of games before, and I've always liked him. I've gone on with him. And, I understand him.
Yeah. Fair play. An endorsement there for Caswell. Could you give us a best player that you've played with at Leek Town?
Wayne Corbin.
Wayne Corbin. That's Taylor said Corbin, didn't he?
I tell you, we're in training and he just tears you apart.
Put Fergie on his arse the other night, didn't he? Poor Ferguson.
We've asked him about that today.
Pointing. Don't lie.
He does.
Corbin. Okay, and in 2013, assuming I've got my dates right, you signed for Stafford. Big club, Stafford.
Massive club.
Why did you leave Leek?
I was injured and I was coming back into fitness, and obviously I went and played for Leeks SB for about 6 or 7 games just to get match fit again. Scored about 9 goals, so I felt comfortable and I felt ready to come back. And it was one of them. Leek were doing well at the time, really well. Strikers were scoring, so I didn't really get back into it. Couldn't get back in really. Probably had a little bit of a falling out about it all, because obviously I wanted to come back. I felt ready to come back, and I was told that I weren't ready, which I thought I was. And then just coincidentally, a week later, Stafford rang, and for me, Stafford Rangers, you think...
It's a no-brainer. It's a big move. I've got to ask, you don't have to tell me, who did you have a fallout with?
Well, it was with Kaz and the management, obviously, because I've obviously spoke to him.
You thought you were fit?
I'm ready, and they thought obviously I wasn't. But the strikers were doing well there anyway.
So what would you say was amicable as you left, or did you leave under a bit of a cloud? How did it feel?
It felt, obviously I didn't want to leave Leek, because it's Leek, I live in Leek, I've played for Leek, like I say, for 4 years at the time. But when Stafford come, everything that had happened just went behind it.
Yeah.
It's a massive club, and I jumped at it
straight
away.
Don't blame you. What's up?
Want that can?
You want the can?
Just
I'll
one
get
thing.
the can for you, it's okay. We can edit.
Yeah.
He's on one paint, he always is.
Sorry.
He does this filming off court, I think.
Yeah. It's okay.
Right, okay, it's going well, this. I'm quite
Yeah, you're
interested.
getting through it.
Yeah,
it's
and
good.
I'm quite interested as well.
Yeah, it's good.
Who signed you then from Stafford?
Greg Clues.
Greg Clue. So Neil Kitchen's the manager now?
Yeah.
When did he take over then?
Start of last season.
Okay. 2 managers there. Good managers?
Brilliant.
Yeah.
Greg was very open-minded, I'd say. Had his favourites as well. He knew a lot of players, got some good players in, but then obviously lost a couple of players through how he managed them in a way. Kitch is a superb bloke, he's a salesman. So he's talked to the players.
Talk the talk.
He's brilliant. You see some of his interviews after a game, and he talks really well.
Good with the media and.
But his ideas and his beliefs that he's got for the club at the moment is going to take him a very long way.
Yeah. And did you broke your ankle?
Yeah.
Was that last year or the year?
No, it was the year before. I'd literally just signed for Stafford on the last day that you can sign.
Had some injuries,
End
you
of
have?
March, I know.
Bad injuries?
And then 3 games in, I broke my ankle playing for him.
How was that tackle or?
It wasn't even that bad. The ball's come into my feet, I've just stood my ground, and as I've come in, the guy's hit me in the back, I've gone over, my ankle stayed, and my legs carried over. Broke it in 3 places and it dislocated.
Out for a while?
Yeah, I didn't come back to, well that was in April, and I didn't come back till October.
So you've lost the best part, good part of the season there,
Missed
haven't
all
you?
pre-season, missed most of the polling as well.
Okay, January 2015, New Year's Day, Stafford Rangers versus Leek Town, muddy pitch,
Very
miserable day. I was there, watching behind the goal with some Leek loyals, and you scored a worldie. Talk me through it.
I don't know what to say, I've just, the ball's...
Have you seen that goal, Dan?
Yes, I've seen it. Yeah.
I've just got the ball and
Kids see Mark Brough.
Oh, he's telling us about it. He's telling...
And I've seen Dickers come up to me, and I've seen Darren Chadwick to the side and no one else with me. So all I thought to do was put it to the side and just hit it. And
Flew in, top corner.
in.
Yeah. Best goal you've ever scored or not?
One of.
It was a good goal, that was. That was a,
It was
that
one
was
of the best
Tekker's,
goals
yeah.
I've ever scored.
And the winning goal.
Important goal.
Yeah.
Important goal.
And then you go and do it again to us. Staff Senior Cup final. Port Vale come off the bench with about 15 minutes left.
Half injured again.
Half injured, I was there. And 92nd minute, tap in.
Probably offside.
He was offside. You were offside.
Offside.
I
what
was
do you reckon?
there.
It's close, isn't it?
Offside.
I've looked at it quite
Offside.
a few times.
Offside.
It
Did you
doesn't
see
bother
our
me if it
dodgy
wasn't.
line we drew?
Yeah.
We drew a line offside, of course.
It was one of them. It's come into the box and then nudged on as well.
And you were just in the right place.
Yeah.
In striker's instinct. We'll give it him. Okay. The trademark somersaults followed both goals.
Yeah.
Now, Frank Lampard against Chelsea. That's right, isn't it? At the Etihad.
Yeah,
Nets.
yeah, correct.
Doesn't
Yeah.
celebrate. Gareth Bale last week, Real Madrid beat Tottenham. Doesn't celebrate. Although Danny
Does it a lot,
Welbeck, Arsenal against United last year.
Yeah, they
didn't
deserve that though. It's United. We hate United. We hate United.
So your thoughts on celebrating against former clubs?
It's to be fair, I think when I score a goal, it doesn't come into your mind who it's against because I've scored a goal and you're buzzing about it.
I'd celebrate.
And I've just because I do it after every goal.
You just felt good.
Yeah. And after I've
I
done
don't
it,
know.
thinking,
I
wow,
question that.
I've just done that.
I question that.
Would you?
Mm.
I'd do it again.
Yes. He'd do it again. He doesn't care if you question.
Yeah,
31st of August.
right.
Yeah, he's ready for it. Down at Harrison Park.
No, it's at Stafford, isn't it?
Is it Stafford first
Yeah.
one? Harrison Park just after Christmas?
Yeah.
Yeah, that's it.
The next time you do a somersault, we'll have rugby tackling.
Okay. You missed out on promotion. Just about. Why do you think Stafford fell short? What was the reason?
Well, to be fair, if you think about it, we've had an absolutely great season last year.
Yeah.
Considering we had a new team just all put together. There was 2 of us left from the season before, which me and Levi Reid, which shows everything. That we put
New
a
squad.
in together, got it together, and it's just results we didn't pluck away. Where like the Sutton Coldfields, the Michelovers, they grind results out. That's how they got up there. Whereas us, we couldn't do that. Like one turning point was Romulus away. We're losing 1-0, and we pretty much needed to win to keep on track in the playoffs. And I go and miss a penalty.
You missed a penalty.
Yeah.
What did you do with it?
I put it to the side of the keeper and he saved it.
Saved it. Do you normally take pens?
Yeah. I think I might be off him now though.
Have you taken one since?
No.
No.
I
Have
only
you had
took one
penalty?
penalty all year, and that was all I missed.
A miss. Good, it's 100% record.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But yeah, we went on a good run after that though, to be fair, and we end only just missing
Just
out on
about
goal
missed out,
difference,
yeah.
so,
Unlucky. Okay. We mentioned we play Leek at Stafford at the end of this month.
Yeah.
Play at Harrison Park just after Christmas. Do you expect some grief off the Leek fans or not?
I'd always expect some. Like, I can go out around Leek now and they've got a little song they sing for me saying, if Kopi plays for Stafford, so can I. I find it very amusing.
Yeah.
None of them could play for Stafford. None of them. Who sings that? I mean, we're allowed to sing it. We could sing it.
Yeah, I could sing that.
Yeah,
but no.
No, but it wouldn't be right if they didn't give me any sticks. So.
No, so I guess it's part and parcel.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's all fun and games.
Fair enough. Who's the most skillful player at Stafford?
Skillful player.
Yeah, I like technical. I like
Ryan Edmonds.
we don't know Stafford players. We won't.
He's
we
the
won't.
winger that set me up for the cup final game.
Was he? He did our fullback. Was it?
Was he?
Ash?
Ash Jepson,
Yeah.
No.
No.
No, he's a white lad.
There was a good lad who played for you that was coloured. He was a good lad.
Black's the political
Sorry,
correct.
yeah, Black.
Yeah, Black's the correct.
Sorry.
To him.
Oh,
That's what
no,
that's what it
that
is.
needs to be
Yeah, leave it. Don't go there. Moving on quickly. Okay. This is a soccer AM type question. Who at Leek spends the longest in the shower, like grooming themselves, making themselves to look good?
Do you know who it was? I can say it straight away. It's Leon Ashman. Pretty boy.
Pretty boy.
Took ages in the shower and then he was in the mirror straight after.
Making sure he looks good.
Yeah.
Yeah, fair enough. There's always one, isn't there?
I think there'll be plenty of them at Leek Town.
Do you mind just leaving your opinions?
Sorry.
Just for now. Okay. Did Kazza try to sign you at the start of this?
Yes.
In the summer?
He actually tried to sign me a week before the deadline last season as well. But,
So why didn't you come then?
Text you?
This season?
Yeah.
Yeah, he rang me, spoke to me a couple of times before I went on holiday, and I said I weren't making any decisions until I come back off holiday. And then I spoke to Kitch, which I said I would do because it's where I play at the moment, and was playing. And I didn't really want to leave
Stafford
at the time.
Fair enough.
Because I had a great season last year. Scored 21 goals in all competitions.
Yeah, it's good going that, isn't it? It's
Finished
good
top goal
return.
scorer, yeah. So, and we've got a great squad this year, looking really strong.
Fans like you at Stafford.
Brilliant,
You
yeah.
could tell when we were in amongst them. Yeah. It sits badly with us. But there you go.
Yeah.
Fair enough. Sunday football at Elmo's.
Yeah.
You connected with them a bit.
Yeah.
Did you play?
No, not particularly.
'Cause
I played a couple of games last year just to help them out in the cups.
Would you get in trouble for doing that?
Not in trouble as such. Kit
Wouldn't like that.
doesn't like it. He
I
hates
saw-
Sunday football.
I was just about to say, I saw a Leek Town code of conduct for players yesterday. One of which is Sunday League. I guess that's standard
Yeah,
code of conduct.
Because at the end of the day, you're getting paid to play for your club.
Yeah,
If you go getting injured playing for someone else,
it's bad form.
Yeah.
Fine? Could you get a fine for
Yeah,
that?
they probably would bring it in
Yeah.
if they did, but I was one of them. I just helped out with Elmo's because I get on with all the lads, they're all good mates, and I just went down and helped coach a bit,
Yeah.
bit of moral support and stuff.
Stop gesturing, gesticulating. Elmo's, yeah, fair enough. They won everything, didn't they?
Not last year, we didn't.
Didn't they? I don't follow it closely enough, if I'm honest. It's a good side, they're good players. Definitely. I've lost my thread. You put me off. Okay, moving on. This next season, what's targets? Promotion? Is that?
To be quite honest with you, with Stafford, we have said, and we're favourites to win the league at 92 or something daft.
92.
And but we still have to win them games. But we are
Got a
wanting to
chance.
win the league.
Yeah. Good gate. What kind of gates?
Well, we ended up. I think the highest we had last year was 800 and something.
It's a good effort, that.
Good that, yeah.
Averagely, it's 400s, 500s,
400 or 500.
which is tremendous.
Good, yeah.
What kind of, get a bit personal here, what kind of money can you earn?
Alright.
Your level?
Yeah, good.
Can you give us figures?
Not figures as such, because I just don't think it's right to say.
150 quid? Go on, Daniel, what do you think? I mean, we should have been paid, shouldn't we, as players? We speculate.
I don't know.
We reckon top earners getting on for 200.
There's a couple of, yeah, a bit, like, the thing is, Kidsgrave now are paying money, aren't they?
Yeah.
People
It's to
tend
call
to
Leeks
stupid
players
money
away.
for players just to try and get them up somewhere. And
Get them on contracts with stupid money.
Who's the side that's come from the Sheffield with a silly name there?
Shore
Lane.
Lane. Aquaforce.
See, they've
won
pay.
3 leagues on the rock.
and they pay.
They've got
From-
money.
Kids go for 33 to 1 by Bet Victor.
Come in, they want to come in.
Yeah, people from Leek have
Backing
been.
them, yeah.
Now the
I still think they're
Leek were 5 to 1.
Yeah, that's wrong. I think that's new team.
It all
almost.
goes off what last year as well. They didn't see how it finished.
Yeah,
Yeah.
that's all we can use, isn't it? Bookies?
Yeah.
You know the.
Yeah.
They don't know the ins
Yeah.
and outs, really.
Have you watched any Leek Town TV or
Yeah, I watched
stuff?
a couple of stuff. Yeah, I watched some of the goal highlights.
Any good?
Yeah, decent.
Stafford Rangers TV. You watch any of that?
Yeah, I do.
What's the best?
I can't say what's the best to you. But to be fair, Stafford
Well,
is good.
very
He's
professional.
Very,
To be
very
fair,
professional. He's a good bloke,
Okay.
Spoonie.
I was just about to say the fellow that runs it has sent. He's been very complimentary.
Has he?
Yeah, I know. I've what's the word?
Yeah, he is.
I've echoed that. I've given it him back.
Yeah.
Fair play.
He does all this goal line video cameras.
Yeah,
and
it
everything
looks
now.
very professional.
His
What-
wife
Perhaps-
actually videos,
Right.
and he doesn't
Right.
use all this.
Man, this is
Glad
not a
he's-
chance.
That was-
No,
Perhaps he's a bit more advanced than you. Perhaps he's bigger than you.
We'll edit that bit. Definitely. Getting to, I'm nearly at the end now. Who's the best player you've ever played alongside? Ever?
Ever?
Yeah. Could be.
Yeah, could be. Yeah, it probably is. Wayne Court,
John
to be fair.
Venables, perhaps, for Fountain.
John Venables for France.
That's right.
Thank God Almighty. Who's the best player you've ever played against?
Played against. Oh gosh. I've scored against Ben Amos. Does that count?
Who's Ben Amos?
Goalkeeper for Man United.
United, yeah.
Should I know that?
Yeah, you're a United fan. Biggest closet United fan in Leek.
Heck, you know, I'm sat here in a Stoke top.
Yeah, but
Feeling
you're
disappointed
a
after,
closet United
after
fan.
losing today.
Nick Profit will like that one. Don't edit that. Look to the biggest United.
Alright, I'll leave it out now.
Closet.
You said you didn't want to be in this interview.
Next time I might be.
Yeah, well, okay. Do you think you'll ever play for Leek Town again?
Never say never. I'd always want to come back league.
But just not,
It's
just,
where it is.
it's where you live. But just not yet, obviously.
Who knows?
Committed.
It could be any time really. Anything can happen, can't it? So.
Could we see you in a blue shirt this season? Never say never.
I'm thinking no at the moment, but like I say, anything can happen. With the squad we've got, I might not even get in. You never know.
Olive branch there. Get Kazza. I'll text him. Text him Kazza after this. Get on his case. We could do with it. I think.
I'd like to see you back
I
at
would.
the
I
town.
think. I think you'd help our squad definitely. We've got some good strikers. Gricey's a good striker. Nathan White has come in. He's doing well. But I think you.
I've heard of him before as well.
See, personally, it's about somebody from Leek playing for a Leek side.
We like that.
Yeah, and I think there's no excuse for people who say I aren't paying, go watch that. When there's a lad from Leek playing football, who you then there's no excuse. You need to go, and you do. That's just my opinion.
Well, you're entitled to.
Yeah, it is.
Interesting.
It is though. It would.
You're right.
It's true. I'd love to see someone
Well, we'd
from
love to
Leek.
see you back at Leek.
Yeah.
Who's going to win the Premier League?
I haven't really thought Arsenal this year, but performance
yeah,
today.
lost, yeah. Terrible start. What do you think, Dan? While we're at it,
Chelsea.
United.
Chelsea.
Man United.
Right.
Yeah, you will, because you're a closet United
I
fan.
just think they've strengthened this time.
You couldn't score in 90 minutes yesterday, could you?
And finally, Stoke. I'll put Stoke as my last question. Where do you think Stoke will finish after losing today to Liverpool?
They're a mid-table side, standard.
Stoke will be top
Mid-table.
10.
I hope so.
11, I think so.
10.
I hope so. I'm done. You're a gent. I've enjoyed chatting to this lad.
Yeah,
Certainly have,
sounds-
brother.
No problem.
Thanks
at
very
all.
much. We'll get a somersault off him. You're
Yeah.
game for a somersault, aren't you?
Can I
Will you do
finish
his
my
one?
beer first?
Yeah,
Yeah.
finish his beer. Top man.
So stop.
Stop, yeah.
What's the key to a successful somersault? Is it
Pace.
pace?
Yeah.
So you won't get any pace off a trampoline, will you?
No, but the trampoline's bouncing.
Do you need to jump high? Because will you land on your feet here? Yeah, he's confident. I mean, this is the kind of raw TV we produce, isn't it? This is what Leek Town TV. You don't get this on Sky, do you? Look at Kopi here. Look at that. Do another. Brilliant. If the cap had stayed on.
Let me have a go.
Yeah.
Have a go.
Look at Daniel, he's full of ale. Copey, what a sport. Landed on his feet, Dan.
Make sure you don't catch the side because you can flip yourself around.
Come on, Cope, come on, Dan. That was dire, Daniel.
Yeah, try again.
Try again, yeah, once more.
Flip yourself.
Cut.
Can't do it.
Brilliant. Absolutely quality.